20 and 32 just behind. There is Elton from 32 from the back. He's the one who was more most concerned about him. I'd like to say he is reported to be okay. How they go to well, happy what though? Right here, he high sides, and that's always scary when the bike follows you down the circuit. Just avoids him. I can tell you that all three of those something he'd like to keep off the scorecards. It looks pretty ugly on a points table at the end of a season as Roy slides into P2 at the moment. That's what I mean by working together. So Helmo's done a little bit of Chinese riders. Yamaha putting together a proposal, and they've got former riders over to try to train Sean in particular.
Assalamualaikum, halo semuanya. Kembali lagi bersama Supriyan Satria di channel Bukaan Pengawal. Apa kabar teman-teman? Saya doakan kalian semua selalu dalam keadaan baik dan sehat. Sebelumnya saya ucapkan terima kasih buat teman-teman yang sudah hadir di channel ini. Dan buat teman-teman yang baru menemukan channel ini, silahkan tekan tombol subscribe-nya, like, share, dan aktifkan lonceng notifikasinya agar tidak ketinggalan informasi terbaru dari channel ini. Kejuaraan balap Asia Road Racing Championship tahun 2024 dibuka dengan seri pertama di sirkuit Chang, Buriram, Thailand akhir pekan kemarin di kelas Super Sport 600cc race 1 yang berlangsung pada hari Sabtu 16 Maret. Pole position ditempati pembalap asal Malaysia Helmi Asman, disusul di posisi kedua oleh rekan satu negaranya Azroy Hakim, dan di grid ketiga ditempati oleh pembalap tuan rumah Apiwat Wong Tananon. Sedangkan dua pembalap debutan asal Indonesia Veda Ega Pratama dan Wahyu Nugroho harus start di posisi keempat dan ketujuh. Race 1 yang berjumlah 12 lap berlangsung cukup sengit teman-teman. Pembalap-pembalap asal Indonesia di kelas 600cc ini sangat impresif. Terlebih lagi Veda Ega Pratama dan Wahyu Nugroho dari awal race selalu berada di barisan depan. Hasil race 1, pembalap tuan rumah Apiwat Wong Tananon berhasil finish pertama, disusul kemudian pembalap dari Malaysia Helmi Asman di posisi kedua. Pembalap Indonesia Adenanta Putra berhasil mengamankan posisi ketiga. Wahyu Nugroho yang mengendarai Yamaha R6 berhasil finish di posisi keempat. Sedangkan debutan Veda Ega Pratama harus puas finish di urutan ke-8. Di race kedua yang berlangsung pada hari Minggu 17 Maret masih di sirkuit yang sama, target pembalap Indonesia adalah podium tertinggi. Target yang tidak mudah tentunya karena persaingan di grup depan sangat ketat teman-teman. Seperti apa perjuangan wakil Indonesia di balap Asia kelas 600cc? Mampukah Veda Ega Pratama membuktikan kelasnya? Silahkan tonton rangkuman videonya berikut ini.
On pole position, Helmi Asman alongside Wahyu Nugroho. He does seem to have been around July, which is Sha Juntong's new home track.
Yeah, so we got three Chinese.
The pole sitter Helmi Asman, he moves into place. Now all 12 are in. Apiwat Wong Tanam, left of your screen. What kind of a start can he get? We are underway. Apiwat once again has got off to an absolute flyer. He's up alongside Azroy Hakim, and Apiwat P3 to P1 by the first corner for the second race in a row.
That was a clever start from Apiwat.
Veda Ega Pratama and Tanat also got off to half-decent starts as well. Bike 54 is Veda Ega Pratama. Let's see if he's able to hold on today. Wahyu Nugroho's made a good start as well.
Yeah, he did. He means it, doesn't he? Looks really confident for a newcomer to Supersport 600.
The Yamaha up there behind them. Bike 21, Adelanto Putra, started down in P11, got up into P2. Honda teams chasing the Yamaha.
Yeah, Veda Ega holding on really well. Nugroho just getting edged out there by Adenanta Putra.
Fraser Danica, bike 123, came through late yesterday. He's in P7.
On the grid about his crash yesterday. Don't blame anyone else.
No, there's no one else to blame. That's something he'd like to keep off the scorecards. It looks pretty ugly on a points table at the end of a season, as Roy slide into P2 at the moment. That's what I mean by working together. So Helmo's done a little bit of the work. Now let Adroy take over for maybe a lap.
Holding each other up, but that looks safe at the
He
front.
does, doesn't he? He does, no matter how much work the others are doing, as coming through is Adnan Putra.
He put in too much effort too early, which is why he had trouble staying in on terms with Apiwat later in the race. So perhaps just giving himself some time to conserve his tyres, but he is a long way back there in 6th.
Apiwat Wangtananon. The lead was half a second at the end of the first lap. It's just gone up. Well, it was 0.46 at the end of the first lap. He's had another 500ths. It's gone up. Well, it was 0.46 at the end of the first lap. He's had another 500ths. Half a second clear.
Ooh, and Helmi Asban just clattered into the back of somebody. I didn't see who else was involved. Ooh, Helmi. While that was going on, as we listened for any clues from race control, while that was going on, Adnan Putra got much closer to race leader Apiwat Wangtananon.
An update from race control. That is Wayu Nugroho. Thankfully, it looks like Wayu has got himself up and off the circuit, but that was a scary one. Wangtananon leads. No flags as of yet. Yes, red flag. Red flag.
Helmi hit the back of another bike. Wayu Nugroho went off. Azroy.
Did Helmi and Azroy, they collided, they touched. I think it's the two Bunsu Hondas that came together.
So unusual.
But they will be as concerned as on bike number 89. Wayu Nugroho are all okay. Supersport 600cc, race number 2 here. There is, I'm glad to say,
rider coach Sarapech talking to her riders. Very busy and very tense.
The Matsuoka that we saw in the pits, not
Did imagine so, yeah.
To be. Veda Ega Pratama 54, Kiatisak 85 and Veda Ega 123. Let's go down to Daniel Bogas. He's been doing some investigative journalism for us regarding the incidents that caused that red flag. Adnan Putra will be the one with most to gain, you think? Maybe Tanat as well. He got off to a slow start last time, but this is the man who full grid, long race or short, he's the man to beat. Apiwat Wangtananon. The restart is underway. Apiwat again off to a smooth, a silky smooth start. It's a better start by Veda Ega, but Apiwat faster ahead of him. Everyone's safely through the first corner, and that's not bad from Adnan Putra. He's been able to not let.
He got a good toe then. Have a look at the top speeds a little bit later.
Veda Ega sits in there as well. And you've got Reza Danica, so you've got the 3 Astra Hondas, all capable.
Sky Hondas behind them.
Veda Ega Pratama, bike number 54, the youngster. He hangs in there as well. Reza Danica, bike 123, just behind them. 31 is Tanat, he's been able to hold on. But in this shortened 5-lap sprint, it is Apiwat Wangtananon, Katisuk, and the Yamaha of Ray Matsuoka and Sha Juntong 3 seconds down. Well, Adnan looks like he's just having a little peek down the inside and takes that inside line. Is he able to keep the door closed? He is. Adnan Putra, new race leader.
Saw Helmi Asman do that to Apiwat yesterday.
And Apiwat just powers down.
Stayed in the slipstream. Well, nice timing. We want to get into turn 5. Oh, Daniel on the grid that he fancied a podium finish this afternoon. Less competition in front of him, but that was a nice move.
Adnan Putra and the Astra Honda Racing Team, they are not letting Apiwat Wangtananon have things his own way here.
Who have broken away.
And 23, look at that, McKinley Cal Paz makes his first real Paz to be able to, this early in the season, showing that he's handling this 600 beautifully well. Up at the front though, Apiwat. They come into the final lap here. There is
Apiwat Wangtananon on one of the slowest bikes. No, not these slow. That's Sharjah Tong. 254. 10 kilometers per hour slower.
Sharjah Tong 7 seconds behind. He's not being completely dropped. Again, good from him, and Apiwat is eased out into P3. Sorry, not Apiwat. McKinley Kalpaz is eased out.
Yeah, but those two.
Lap and a half to go. Adelanta is not letting Apiwat get away from him. This is the battle for P3. It's a 5-man battle.
2 laps they've taken in identical distance between them. They've taken identical lines into turn 12, and they're doing exactly the same thing again. The Reza Danica coming through
Reza
this
at
time.
some stage to raise his game. This is the battle for P3. Reza in P3 ahead of McKinley Kalpaz. That's a glorious little 5-man battle going on there. And it is for a podium place as well. Early into P4.
Yeah, this is much closer now, and look at that. Adelanta's going past Apiwat.
Well, Apiwat though tries to immediately get it back and muscles literally his way territory. We are on the final lap, and that was the moment for Adelanta Putra. But Apiwat, well, that was a real show of strength in more ways than one, and he will go into the final corner. Adelanta will try to get there. Apiwat looks over his shoulder, wheelie to win it, muscles his way. McKinley Kalpaz makes the Yamaha Techni 1-3. No wonder the celebrations are going on there. Apiwat Wangtananon, a double for him. He's come out ahead of all those Astra Hondas.
Brilliantly done, and double podium for Yamaha Techni Racing Team Asia. Congratulations to them from the Filipino.
So Apiwat Wangtananon wins it by 1/10 of a second from Adelanta Putra, but Adelanta made him scrap all the way. McKinley Kalpaz, excellent result, although we can't compare really like with like. This was just a 5-lap sprint, but impressive from him.